mad bus driver here, brothers and the ladies and the haters that are most definitely watching. Yeah. So the draft, the NFL draft, and all the drama that has come about because of it, because all these young men, many of them are with the Snow Bunnies. What it has shown is that us on the SYSBM side of the game has been right since the beginning. It has shown that we have been right since the beginning. What we have said was the truth. And people were denying it. People were angry. People were saying we're coons, sellouts, Sambos. People were saying we're lying. People were saying that we were bashing. But look at the turn of events. It turns out that we have been right all along. Look at your boy Urkel. Look at your boy Urkel. Urkel just got married to some tech executive. A blonde, tall tech executive. And of course, people are angry. You know who's angry. And then people, are letting them know, hey, listen, Laura didn't want him. The sister on the show, she didn't want to be with him. But look who decided he was worth something. Understand, when you see Steve Urkel, the man that plays him, when you see him, you got to understand that he represents what them young boys at the NFL draft are. He represents a black man who has a decent head on his shoulder, that is not out here thugging, not out here running amok in these streets, not out here gang banging, not out here selling drugs. Someone who has applied themselves and has reached the top. He represents that. And because he was on the respectable side of the game, because he was on the nice side of the game, because he could speak proper English, he was rejected. He was rejected by the BWs. And he was told he was not worth no type of submission. He was told he was not worth no type of cooperation, no type of a celebration, no type of respect, because he didn't have that type of swag that made a particular type of female's panties moist. And so because of this, the type of ladies that'll be attracted to that type of guy isn't the type of ladies that would be, a respectable, honorable, a family type, wife type. Remember, these are the type of ladies that looked at your boy Michael B. Jordan and stated that he was corny. This is after he was dating, after he had broken up with Laura Harvey. And wasn't the chick on the TV show Family Matters? Her name was Laura, right? Laura. Both Lauras rejected the respectable black man. And then they're going to get mad if he decides to go out and get himself a snow bunny. Understand something, brothers. Understand what the NFL draft What the NFL draft has shown the whole world, what it has shown the whole world is SYSBM was ahead of the game. We knew what was up a long time ago. And they hate that. Now, once them brothers and other brothers find out about the philosophy, it's going to blow up. It's going to be a wonderful thing. Listen, for all the haters, you got to understand, it's too late. It's too late to change things. It's too late to try to get things to go back to the way they were. It's not going to happen. You don't got enough time. The demographics are changing. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get it back to the way it was. Not even back to the way it was in the 90s. That's not going to happen for you. You're not going to get what you're looking for, what you would call the nuclear family. That's not happening en masse. No. Why? Because the females of the community chose Day Day. They chose Ray Ray. They chose Nook Nook. They chose Trey Trey. They chose these men, and they chose to breed with these men. And so because of this, you can kiss the so-called black community goodbye as an actual viable entity. Because BWs en masse are breeding a permanent underclass. And I'm looking at right now at one of the results of that permanent underclass. And that's what they're doing. They're breeding the permanent underclass because all they need is that 20%. All they need is that, that 15 to 20% of the dudes that they select. The men, some of them will have some money in their pockets, but the vast majority are going to be that, the run fast drug money type. These are the guys that are going to have the fast quick money, but they're going to have to do the hard time. These are the guys that don't care how many kids they have. They're the NBA young boys. They're the King Vons. Because that's what the ladies rather have. They'd rather have NBA young boy than Michael B. Jordan. They'd rather have NBA young boy than Jahil White. They'd rather have NBA young boy than Carlton Banks. Because those three gentlemen are corny. And they need a man with some swagger. And Jahil White doesn't have that type of swagger, I guess. Carlton Banks, he doesn't have that type of swagger. Michael B. Jordan, he's corny. Killmonger can't even do it for them. Creed's son can't even do it for them. But NBA Youngboy can. He can make that happen. I want you to think about it. So your boy Mayweather put in all of that work to come up to become the best fighter in the world, 50-0. He put in all of that work. Brought mansions, got businesses left and right. He did all of that only for his daughter to pick an NBA young boy to get pregnant by, not even married, to get pregnant by a man that already has a bunch of kids by a bunch of other women, and apparently really doesn't want to have all them damn kids. That's what happened. Now Mayweather, come on, man, listen. With all the swagger and I guess hood persona your boy Mayweather has, it ain't nothing compared to an NBA Youngboy's repertoire of gangster ghetto-ness. And she chose an NBA Youngboy. She could have had Hollywood stars, and she chose an NBA Youngboy. That's her choice. You have to respect that. More power to her for that. But why is people wanting to then cop feelings when young men see that and they be like, nah, I pass. I'm gonna go get Amy over here. The meanest thing I'm gonna get is a mean girl. Gretchen. The meanest thing I'm gonna get is a mean girl. Because at least she was looking fine. They're going to go get a Sydney Sweeney. That's what they're gonna do. Mad Bus Driver out.